Hey there guys, and welcome back to Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. Holy crap, it has been a long time since I played this game. Jeebus! So, we are back live. It is, just to prove that we're live, it is now, what day is it? It is May 17th, about 2 o'clock in the morning. So, what happened, for those of you who missed the whole sordid story, is that when I was recording Danganronpa 1, we had a lost episode. It was terrible. It was the most horrible, disastrous, ultimate, worst lost episode in human history. So, right as that was happening, right as that episode went up, and I realized, oh my god, we've lost a fucking episode. And there was nothing I could do about it. It's a blind run. I can't go back and re-record it. So, we just ended up with an episode that never got uploaded. It can't be uploaded. It's gone now. So I said, that's it, no more pre-recording, I'm not doing this again. I'm not going to risk missing another episode, and so Danganronpa 2 stopped here. And waited for the entirety of Danganronpa 1, or the remaining of Danganronpa 1 to get uploaded, and this much of Danganronpa 2 to get uploaded. So, here we are. It has been a very long time since I played this game. I do remember it pretty well, because I was, of course, watching the uploads as they happened, so let's get back to it. Extreme. I also do want to apologize for the rather awkward place we ended at the last point. What actually happened there is it had just been so long since I played that I straight up forgot that I was not actually, at a place to stop. The adrenaline is rushing through me! Yeah, Tear2's gone. What, is there gonna be, a zombie? I mean, I don't know why she's suddenly reacting to it now.
Damn it!
Are you fucking serious? I do apologize. I'm very much probably going to forget a lot of their voices. Although I love Ibuki. I still love Ibuki. I don't know if she's like feral or why she keeps foaming at the mouth, but she's hilarious.
How cruel.
Why did you do something so... He's Okay, no, they don't know him that well. I mean, they should have gotten an idea that he was terrible, but admittedly, they don't know him as well as I do. What? Didn't you learn when you were in elementary school? If you badmouth someone, the teacher writes it in a note and makes whoever you badmouth read it to you in front of the class. Oh. When that happens, only then do you think about how it feels to be badmouthed. The same applies to murder. You're the one who drove him to it. It's so cruel. This is just too cruel.
Nice.
Well, it can't be helped. Rules are rules, and this is the killing rule after all. Hajime, you know what rule. Alright, I'm not giving you a pass on that one. You've read it. I made you read it. You're the one who's breaking the rules. Huh? I just can't let that slide. What do you mean? When you mentioned didn't you also promise something? However, there's a catch. Don't tell me the catch is... Figured it out yet? That's right. You guys have to kill each other. That's my bargaining point. You just want to know, right? You want your school memories returned to you, right? Well, you better start killing. A penny for your thoughts and a murder for your memories. What? Why didn't you tell about Teruchima's mom or the diner? He had a right to know.
You...
Yeah, us too. We all have a right to know. Hey, hurry up and tell us. What did you mean earlier when you mentioned our school memories? I'd forgotten that. This is one of the few cases where I'm really glad about the flashback. Oftentimes I'm like, yeah, I just did this. You don't have to tell me. But in this case, it's totally awesome. Oh yeah, I did promise to return your memories after killing began. You're gonna... But telling was kind of... And I never told you guys I'd tell you right away.
Not fair.
I also like when there's enough there that I don't actually have to voice act it, because they do a much better job than I do. Although, frankly, I don't think I'm that shabby.
Of course.
I'll just keep my promise to return your memories someday. But it's still not clear when that someday will actually be. I love how Monami, sweats out of her entire body. I must excuse myself as well. There's something I need to do.
Huh?
What the heck?
So cruel.
That's not fair. They both ran away. Monokuma had us wrapped around his finger after all.
Stupid.
Teruchi, you stupid!
Such despair.
An ending like this is just full of despair. A seriously tragic despair. But still, at times like this, I still don't quite know what to think about Nagito. Even after I just watched it, he's such a weird It's like he really wants to see us thrive, and so he just keeps, you know, intentionally screwing us over in order to make us shine all the brighter. As a symbol of hope, you guys need to keep doing your best. Why are you I'm gonna say, like, how is Nagito ever going to be trusted by anyone ever now? How can you smile in a situation like this, you creep? Hold on. I'm sad too, you know. Didn't I tell you? With the bottom of my heart, I truly love you all. You ultimates who inspire hope and your splendid talents. There's no way I can be happy when we've lost such a talented individual.
Don't fuck with me!
Don't go saying that creepy shit. I'll fucking kill you! Please, kill me anytime.
What?
God, I have missed this game, you guys. You don't even know. If you hate me, I don't mind you killing me. I've already prepared myself to become your stepping stone. And he's got the freaky, like, Junko eyes in that scene. If absolute hope can be born from that, then my life's nothing special. How messed up are you? However, if you're gonna kill me, make sure you discuss it with me beforehand, okay? You see, if you do that, I can cooperate with the killer. Are you seriously intending to help the killer? It's really not that big a deal. If you're students of Hope Peak Academy, you're the symbols of hope who possess the chosen talents. It shouldn't matter to you guys at all if I cooperate with the killer, right? God damn. He's probably going to be like the final victim, and it's going to be so effing difficult because he will put in so many, he will intentionally leave so many false leads in his own death. It's going to be like Sakura, but a whole lot worse. Declaring so confidently that you'll side with the killer. Maybe that was his plan all along. Since he willing to work with the killer, he wants us to think it's better for us not to kill him. Well, I don't mind what you think of me. In actuality, thanks to Byakuya. I said it right! I said it right! I'm starting to feel a small desire to live.
This is exciting!
Mostly I just want to watch everyone destroy all the despair that comes for you, one after the other. Just kidding.
Piss me off.
I am absolutely okay with you punching him. Fine. Let's stop this already. We're just gonna be a waste of time if we keep dealing with him. Huh? Even Hajime hates me now?
Unfortunate.
That stings. I thought you and I were quite similar. Yeah, but dude, you tried to kill someone. And your attempt to get someone killed ended up getting someone else killed, and you didn't even suffer the consequence for it. That's what really kind of burns, you know? Teruteru was actually and seriously an innocent. What does...
Isn't that right?
You hold a special feeling towards Hope Peace Academy, just like me. Man, don't put me in the same category as you.
Hey.
But how can you say you're not? Monokuma said it himself. We don't know anything about each other's true nature. Nah, if it's true that our school memories were stolen, it's the same as not knowing our true selves. Especially for you, right? Someone who can't even remember what his talent is. I love when the person I'm playing comes around to echo my own thoughts. It's like we really are together. Holy crap! Keep it okay for YouTube, lady.
Wait!
Please stop!
Aw, damn it. Not exactly the ending I was hoping for. Nothing will come from fighting like this. There's something else we must do. Something else?
Please listen.
We must not argue with each other at a place like this. There is something more. You just said that, Sonia. You just said that.
Let me ask.
Which is, do our best. You're starting to sound a lot like what's his face? Dang it! That's the other problem. I've forgotten a lot of their names since it's been so long since I played.
Well?
We must first leave here and get some rest. And if the previous game is anything to go by, it's going to be a while before someone else is murdered, so that's good. And then we shall all work together and do our best. Do our best so we never have to come back here again.
Perhaps.
That is what I believe we must do right now.
I am sorry.
If only I was a better motivational speaker. Yeah, that was not the best I've ever heard, but I still get where you're coming from. Also, this has nothing to do with anything. But, in retrospect of the fact that, our lovely nurse's predicament and falling down actually served as key evidence in the trial. I am really, really, really hoping that the fact that Peku Peku, is that her name? Wears a thong will never be relevant in any trial. I'm hoping that that doesn't come up again. No, that really touched my... Whoa, holy crap, I just looked at his face. I hadn't noticed he had pink eyes before. Well, this is the problem. When I'm reading, I'm always looking at the text and not at the image. You're totally right. What we need to do is do our best. If we do our best, it's definitely going to pay off, right? Yes, that is right.
Like...
But, what do we really have to work hard at? I don't know, but we must do our best.
Jeez.
I don't get you at all. Are you some kind of moron?
Well,
It's fine if you don't know. What matters is that you hold the feeling that you have to do your best. Wait, so... Oh my gosh, please no. Please no.
right?
So, let's do our best. Let's make sure a killing like this never happens again.
But
It's scary, but doing our best is our only option. I'm doing what Nagito said. Oh wait, no. Do our best. There's no way I'm doing what Nagito said. What, help? Asking him to help you set up a murder? That's the other thing. That's... I don't quite understand. Nagito knows a lot. That's the thing. Nagito knows a lot about this, and he already knew what the Ultimates were and the despair would come. I feel like he's like a rogue member of Monokuma's group. Like he was going to be an inside agent, but he's not an inside agent. But he still was aware when he got here what would happen, and I don't know why or how that is. But that seems to be his backstory. But it's like he's indirectly working with Monokuma in order to give people motives.
I'm gonna do it!
Alright, I don't know what you're talking about, but let's do our best for now. Very well. Even if we're not able to change the future, I guess I should at least change by tomorrow. Damn fiend! We'll give up to the very end. I won't die in vain. Every single time he flexes, a piece of his shirt's come off. I don't know how it's not showing like battle damage by now. My entire existence, my entire power, my entire body and soul to fight it to the very end. Yeah, you're right. Let's definitely work together and leave this island. Do our best. Keep using that phrase over and over and over again. Even though we knew they were just cheap, meaningless wow. That turned into from a like moment of triumph to a moment of, well, not despair, but self-reproach very, very quickly. Regardless, we still said it. We continue to say it over and over again without stopping. Thus, the curtain had fallen on the class trial where Byakuya and Teruteru were sacrificed. Well, to be fair, Byakuya was not sacrificed in the trial, but I get what you're saying. Afterwards, we left the trial grounds and returned to the mainland of Jabberwock Island. For the time being, we decided to go back to our cottages. Actually, you know, and that reminds me, Nagito also, like, summoned Monokuma when we needed to get to Byakuya's cottage. So, yeah, he definitely seems to be at a much, much more comfortable level with Monokuma than anyone else. After experiencing something like that, there's no way I could fall asleep. I gave up. I got out of bed and began walking around the hotel grounds for no real reason. After not doing much of anything, I dully looked up the sky. And there, just like before, there it was, the night sky brimming with stars. Stars that looked like they were about to fall into my hands, like fluttering snow. As I looked up at such a beautiful night sky, I can go anywhere. I'm now actually looking at the sky to see if I recognize any constellations. I don't see Orion's belt anywhere. I'm not a super good astronomer. I was really interested in the sky when I was younger, but I've forgotten most of what I knew. There's 2 North Stars, which is weird. That thought crossed my mind for some reason. The sky is connected to anywhere, even to my daily life. That's why I might be able to go home. That's right, I'm definitely going to go home. That's when it happened. As I stared up at the night sky, I felt a strange convergence of sensation. And then, while I continued to stare at the night sky, I felt my entire body stiffen with that sensation. I feel like this may not be something appropriate for me to be reading. Stiffen with what sensation exactly?
Is someone watching me?
He had a no, like, in his eye. The hell is that? "19 days left." Why is the bomb changing, though? Alright, we have concluded the destination of despair. See you later, Byakuya. I didn't like you because you were such a grim parody of the, like... I don't understand Byakuya. In my head, I, like, separate them as two completely separate characters. You know? So, it's like, I always think of the, like, actual Byakuya from the first game and then this Byakuya. I don't know if they're meant to be the same thing, but it's, again, going back to what I said before, it feels like that we're in sort of like, computer simulation, and this Byakuya just got, like, corrupted or something. I got a wooden stick! Why am I getting these? Sure! I'll save there, just in case something weird happens.
For a long time, humans have been taught that if you try hard enough, you can accomplish anything.
Well, that is sort of our history. I mean, I will absolutely say that there is an unfortunate, there's an unfortunate history in our civilization where all of our media reinforces the idea that effort, you know, is better than talent. Effort is better than luck. Effort is better than fate. You know, you can overcome any obstacle if you just try hard enough, and that's not really reality. But at the same time, if you look at human history and just how much we actually have accomplished, as a species, we actually can overcome anything.
Even if we weren't told this directly, you'd know it just by looking at the world around us.
I love Nagito's voice actor. Because as he talks, you both hear a, like, dismal sort of vehemence and also a hope. I don't know how he actually gets both of them into his voice, but you hear them both.
Internet, TV, and newspapers are overflowing with hopeful messages that say exactly that.
There's like this vehemence, just this hatred of the current predicament. But it's not just doom and gloom. There's just a twinkling of, you know, upliftingness in his words.
People who can't win. People who don't try to win. People who try their best and still can't win. They are all worthless trash.
Wow. Are we sure Nagito isn't actually Byakuya? Because that definitely sounds like something Byakuya would say. That's another thing that, I guess that's the other reason I kind of distinguish them, because the Byakuya from the first game was absolutely like, you are all below me. I am going to overcome this and drag you, you know, and if you make it, good, but don't get in my way. Whereas this one was like, I will protect everyone. They were just so different. And Nagito seems a lot closer to Byakuya's actual personality. Such
There are two
ignorance.
kinds of people in this world.
Whoa.
Those who are born
Oh,
with
no.
worth, and everybody else.
For a second, I thought they were actually like, animating his lip movement to have
No
him
matter
talk.
how hard a lowly human tries, they will never be the same as someone who was born worthy. They say that effort breeds success, but that's a complete lie. The world is not that accommodating. No matter how hard a small dog tries, it will never become a large dog.
Tell that to Baskin Robbins. You eat enough ice cream, you become a big dog.
No matter how much a penguin tries, there's no way it will ever soar through the sky.
Okay, that one I agree with. Unless he gets on a plane.
Which means unworthy humans will never become worthy, no matter what they do.
Well, that's not really true, necessarily. I get what he's trying to say, but he's comparing physical characteristics with, circumstances.
People with talent don't become talented. They're just born with their abilities right from the start. That's right. Just like you guys. That's why I have so much respect for you all. Just so you know, what I feel is different from admiration.
Who is he talking to, I wonder?
Admiration is wishing you could be like the object of your admiration. But what I feel is not so self-serving.
I don't know if that's necessarily true. You know, I greatly admire Al Pacino, but I don't wish I could become like Al Pacino.
How should I put it? What I feel is more pure. More like a selfless love that wants nothing in return. So, I want you guys to believe me when I say...
I wonder if he'll eventually stop if I don't click the button.
I don't mind if you kill me. But if that happens, I want you to let me help. I don't care if the killer survives, or if everyone but the killer survives.
Okay, he does eventually stop.
I just want both sides to do their very best.
That's really, really twisted. I have a feeling that he really wants to be able to somehow watch his own murder trial.
I want to see with my own 2 eyes the absolute hope that lies ahead. Yep, I'm really lucky. Someone as insignificant as me will be there when hope and despair collide and unleash their energy.
What is his connection with despair? Or hope? Is there actually like a hope side? There actually might be, because Monami was kind of the representative of hope as well.
So please, let me help you. If you're planning to kill me, I would be honored to help you carry out your plan. I want you to use me as a stepping stone so everyone can shine. I want you to kill me in a way that befits...
Oh, shut up! I don't know who said that, so I just sort of assumed it was Monokuma. Chapter 2. Sea and Punishment, Sins, and Coconuts. Coconuts. Byakuya and Teruteru died just last night. An ordeal like that doesn't change the fact that I still get hungry. I learned this firsthand as I headed toward the hotel restaurant with dreary, sullen footsteps. Wow, everyone else is here too.
Oh.
Oh, hi, Jimmy. You're already here. Good morning. Yo. Good morning. Just as I thought, the atmosphere in the restaurant is... Well, they didn't actually get a Baraka band in here to lift everyone's spirit. This is Monokuma we're talking about. But after what happened yesterday, that's to be expected. Byakuya, who appointed himself our leader, was killed. The person who killed him was our friend. And that friend was also killed right in front of... Well, not quite right in front of you. I mean, they did fly him away on a helicopter, but you still saw it. After experiencing something like that, it's impossible not to feel sad.
Huh?
You guys don't look so good. Your faces don't look like you attended 2 funerals in a row. Doesn't surprise me the little twisted girl that, like, crushes ants would not care. I guess some people don't feel so sad. Oh, that's what happened. Byakuya Teru got killed. Oh my god. I'm not talking to you, you ugly bitch. Why are you up? Because you always react to it. That's how bullies work. There's 2 ways to deal with bullies. Either A, ignore them, or B, punch them off a cliff.
But...
Still, I understand about Mr. Ham Hands, but is there even a reason for us to be sad about Teruteru's death?
Hey!
What the heck do you mean?
Why?
You're the crazy guy who killed someone. You don't even deserve to die. I understand how you feel, but you're going too far.
That's weird.
Huh? Is it alright to defend a killer? Are you trying to justify murder?
No.
That was not my intention.
Hey.
But you gotta hate him more than ever. You gotta hate him from the bottom of your heart. Don't tell me what I have to do with my heart. There is no one with less authority of my heart than you. He's a stupid piece of trash bastard who committed the lowest crime possible. He deserved to get killed. In fact, I'm rather relieved he was executed. If I could have, I would have totally spat at him too. Well, at least her shirt got fixed.
Jeez.
What? Does a pea brand like you have something to complain about?
Not like that.
Well, it's not about that, but something smells, don't you think? Is Byakuya still in here? Well, no, this isn't where it was. I got confused for a split second by the fact there was food on tables, but no, this obviously that was in the other place.
It can't be.
It better not. We can't have another murder already. It's not the smell of blood this time. Just it smells really bad. Kind Kind of like how a bar or nightclub smells after closing time, you see?
Hey!
I don't know, though. You have a pretty rough life.
Now that you mention it.
I do smell something. It's like a sewer or rotting garbage.
I got it!
Oh, I know what it is. Nikamaru's breath probably stinks. you got me there. Well, you were the one that was obsessed with shitting last night. She didn't say anything remotely funny just now. No, it's not Nikamaru. This smell is coming from you, Hiyoko.
Whoa!
Whoa, it's Hiyoko, you reek!
Do to me.
Rotten smell stings my eyes, as if a demonic eclipse is about to commence. Okay, I kind of like that she's the one that smells terrible.
Oh my!
Oh, she's crying.
Hey,
I said it before. You guys are really insensitive.
Close.
It actually doesn't smell that bad. I mean, as long as I breathe them with my mouth. I have absolutely no sympathy for you. Man, you dish it out, and you can't take it. It's even freaking you. It's not even like people are picking on you and calling you little and calling you, you know, small-chested or anything. Although, that would be freaking weird. She's tiny. She's like, what, 8? 9? But it's like, people aren't even picking on you. You just don't know how to wash.
like,
Are you even taking baths? Is she afraid of water? No. You haven't bathed? I can't tie my kimono sash by my... Okay, that's kind of hilarious. So she's been wearing the same kimono since she got... Okay, that's adorable. I don't like Hiyoko. Hiyoko may be my least favorite character in the entire game, but that little bit, that little moment is amazing.
hey,
Hey, Hiyoko, you don't have to cry so much. I'll tie your sash for you, okay? Really? Only tie a simple knot, but if that's okay with you, I can teach you.
hey!
I have to wonder if she's being honest about this, or if this is just a ploy. I don't know. I just downright do not trust Hiyoko. I love you. I'll give you a kiss. You don't have to. You kind of stink. Can you just like not touch
It
me?
appears you cannot escape.
She appears to have taken a liking to you. And welcome to the world of girl love. It's slippery when wet. Oh my god. The air is suddenly not so tense anymore. Well, I guess it's better than being down forever. If I was all by myself, I probably wouldn't be able to pull my feelings aside and move on like that. I guess I got these guys to thank. Anyway, what happened to Fuyuhiko and Nagito? Seems they are both not here. I'm trying to remember who Fuyuhiko is. I obviously know who Nagito is. Now that you mention it, you're right. Is that the Mafia kid? I saw Fuyuhiko earlier in the hotel. I invited him to breakfast, but he declined. Well, that's just Fuyuhiko being Fuyuhiko, but... Who cares about Nagito? He is cursed. A child who summons misfortune, so to speak. Okay, why didn't Gundam attribute that to one of his spiritual animals? He almost always is talking about his animals. He has not mentioned them once. That's suspicious. Just letting you know, I don't know anything.
I have no idea.
Without hesitation, I don't know anything about Nagito at all. Why the hell would you say that?
That's right.
He's right, forget him. Let's forget about that creep already. That would be super suspicious if we were already to, like, the investigation phase, but I feel like the actual murder won't be happening for a while, or, you know, anything close to murder won't be happening for a while.
Huh?
They're obviously acting suspicious, aren't they?
Of course not.
I'm not suspicious. That's right, I'm not suspicious either. I'm the most unsuspicious person that's ever been non-suspicious.
What's the matter?
What's up? Did someone get kidnapped or something? You came just the right time. At the right time? No, it's nothing. I don't really get it, but you must have yearned for me. Your outlook on life changed due to my cuteness, so your body can't stand to live without me, huh? I can't help myself, you know. My body reacts to Monokuma on its own. Something like that?
Stupid.
Who cares about that? Just hurry up and tell us why you're here.
Actually,
Well, to be honest, I'm searching too. My valued servant has disappeared.
what the hell?
You know, my mono beasts. One of them just disappeared. Huh? One of the mono beasts disappeared? Maybe I cut back on the cost of their food too much? Perhaps they're boycotting me.
Let me tell you this.
But that guy is the weakest of the League of Four. How shameful for a mono beast to lose to a mere human. That is what you want to say, right?
Nature, the collective will of
Though this
the
is
world.
merely the prelude, the climax will occur soon after.
Burn in the fires of
Now then.
pandemonium!
Okay guys, I apologize, but anytime Gundam says anything, I have to wait and listen to him because his voice actor is amazing! Now then, let me hear your scream. I shall make much sweet music for you. Hey, you should stop playing with that stuffed animal.
My entire existence.
I'm still being called a stuffed animal! Oh well, looks like you guys don't know anything about my mono beast either. There's a waste of time for me to worry about it. I don't want to go bald from worrying too much. A wise catbot once said, our eyes are the front so we can keep moving forward. Well, as Monokuma said, the familiar sounding words to us, once again, he disappeared.
No way.
Hey, what do you think he meant just now? He said something about a mono beast disappearing. The only possibility I can think of is... What, were you in the middle of something? If so, I could just come back later. Then leave. Yeah, at least ask me to leave kindly. Why? When you make yourself submissive by your, like, approach, you can't expect people to be nice to you.
Hey, hey.
Before I want to ask you something. Do you have anything to do with the disappearing mono beast? Yes, that's right. Ta-da! I'm the one who defeated the mono beast. You did?
You serious?
Defeating how the hell did someone like you pull that? Well, she has infinite lives, technically, so it's not that hard. I'll talk about that in more detail in a different mode. That's kind of hilarious. Anyway, I've released the bridge gate for you all.
Hey.
If the gate is open, that means we can go to a new island across the bridge, right? Is that true? That's totally right. Now you can go to more areas. Let's get along and live a fun life together for sure this time. Living together on this island isn't what's important. We need to find a way to escape. Of course, escaping this island's our main goal.
Why, you?
Nobody wants to live in a swashbuckling Hollywood-type action film. What? That sounds kind of awesome to me. I want to live a life where I can be more average. A life where nothing happens. That's better for me. Whoa, wait. You're a nurse. Why would you want to live in a life where nothing happens? Your whole talent is dealing with things that happen. Alright. If you find anything that can be salvaged for boat parts, let me know immediately. It seems everyone's united on a path that's different than what I had planned.
Now then, let us begin.
Then let us disperse. The time has come to release the cursed seal.
Right.
Oh, alright, let's find a way to leave this island. Leaving the island is no longer possible. Didn't you magic us here? Just magic us back. Hey, what is that?
Hey, hey.
Did that thing... Just leave that thing alone already. She's in Monokuma. It's better if you don't get too close to her. You're right. So everyone's attention is shifted towards exploring the new island. Expecting to find something that'll help us escape the situation. Everyone filed out of the restaurant. Alright. I have to remember the controls. There we go. And with that, I'll go ahead and save. Thank you very much for tuning in. Join me next time when we actually explore the new area. If it's anything like the last time, we are going to find a library and a workout facility. No, not a workout facility. It was a library and... Crap, it's where the computer person got hit by the dumbbell. But I feel like that was in the dressing room. I can't remember what was it. It was swimming pool. It was totally swimming pool. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm dumb. Anyway, I will see you all next time. Thank you very much for tuning in.